And yes,
It's gonna be the fastest podcast in the fucking world.
let's talk real fast.
Yeah, like the guys on the
Fuck.
15-second commercials.
Oh,
Can't
I
do
hate
it.
those guys on the internet.
There's
Like,
more beer in this than I thought, and I already got one. And
put it in your ass.
no, I don't want to put it back in the fridge because as soon as it's down, I'm just gonna fucking drink it all, and I just don't want this one to get warm. I'm gonna
Hey,
put it on
would you rather
the cold side. All
have to
right.
tell your mom everything? Oh, hold on. Would you rather have to tell your mom everything
Rewind.
sexual you've done, or to show your entire porn history?
Ooh. This is 50-50.
Tell your mom everything sexual you've done, or have to show. Now, have to show your entire porn history to everybody, or to your
to your
mom?
mom. I'm
Okay.
assuming this is to
Yeah.
your mom,
Okay.
right?
To your
I
mom.
mean, I don't look at a lot of porn. I really don't. I don't.
I got
My
some.
wife might think.
I got some hitters.
My wife might think I do, but I really
Yeah.
don't. Well, I'm not really sure if I'm the disappointment in the family or not, but I guess we're gonna fucking swing for the fences here. I'm just gonna tell my mom my entire sexual history.
I would do the
And
same.
she's gonna know most of it.
I would do the same.
A lot of it happened in her house.
Yeah, I'd do the same. Because that's
Was she
honest.
dating a girl? Yeah. She had blonde hair? Yeah. That girl that just left did not have blonde hair. Yeah, let's not worry about that, Mom. Okay.
Sheesh. Yeah, I would definitely.
As my dad high fives me in the background.
Right. I would tell my mom everything sexually.
I would do it just to it's just for the uncomfortableness. That's all I would do it for. Just to make somebody uncomfortable because
well,
fuck
what's more uncomfortable? Like things that you have done
it.
as a person, or things that you have jacked off to? You know, like sometimes, like
if we're
you know what I mean,
trust,
like
if we're in the trust tree
trust
right
tree.
now,
Yeah, yeah.
they're literally both the same.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't do anything weird with any girls that I've watched completely on the other side of the spectrum as far as porn. Just dudes fucking chicks. I mean, porn, you've seen porn, dude.
Sure.
The boy meets girl, girl sucks dude's dick. They fucking every different position, and that's that. There's no animals involved. There's no
Sure.
3 foot long dildos. There's no weird shit. There's no fruits or vegetables involved. Just like I said, I don't watch a lot of it, and I haven't in a long time.
Well, lately,
I don't deal with it.
I would say over the last 10 years, every
My wife was. It's 2:30 in the morning. She's like,
she's usually every
get the
porn
glass up against the window.
every porn seems to be like stepdaughter or stepmom or like all that shit.
Yeah.
It's getting weird, you know.
But I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah. So
Is a chick hot? Yeah. Is a dude got a nice dick? Yeah.
if I were presented with the option of saying
If you were presented,
okay, presented with the option of saying, okay, so I did this, I did that, I did this, whatever.
Oh, hey,
or
what about
browsing
that?
history. Yeah, I tell her up front what I did. Not good.
Yeah.
Mediocre at best. But yeah. Okay. Marry, fuck, kill. Daryl.
Fuck.
Italian food, Mexican food, or Chinese food?
Oh, you stupid fuck. All right.
Marry, fuck, kill, Italian food, Mexican, or Chinese?
Say it one more time.
Marry, fuck, kill.
That I got. That I got the food: the Italian, Chinese,
Italian
and
food,
Mexican.
Mexican or Chinese?
Chinese food's getting killed.
Really?
Yep, 100%
Okay.
dead. Let's see if that went through. There it is. Finally. Stupid autocorrect fucking phone. Chinese food dies, killed immediately. I'm gonna marry Mexican food.
Really?
And fuck Italian food.
Okay.
Yeah. I've expanded my palate a little bit more. And just the other day, I told Chris, I'm like, we need to go to one of these fucking other mad ass Mexican restaurants. Because we went to the one over on fucking Union Road, completely random. I was hammered that day. It was me, Chris, and I think Aub was at college for volleyball out in Rochester. Me, Brady, and Krista went. And I don't know what the fuck I'm ordering half the time. I just ordered this food, and Chris was like, okay. And it came, and I shoveled it into my drunk face.
Yeah.
And I was like, this was fucking amazing. She goes, I can't believe you ate that. I'm like, I stepped out of my comfort zone. Mexican food's got so much flavor and so much different shit. Italian food, I love it. But yeah, I'd marry Mexican, kill Italian.
has to be pizza, right?
No, it's chicken parm. It's pasta.
No, I would say pizza. Pizza's in there.
Sure.
Okay.
So I'd marry Mexican, fuck Italian, and I would kill Chinese. You?
I would marry Italian.
Okay.
You get spaghetti. You get pizza.
Yeah, dude. But guess what?
Chicken
When you're fucking a bitch, you get that too.
Sure. Marry that one. I would kill Mexican food.
Really? Okay.
And I would fuck Chinese.
Yeah, I do not. I won't touch it.
Rangoons?
Nope.
Oh, no. The best.
Man, I hate cats, but I don't want to eat them.
Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
Okay. Moving on.
If you had to get a lip tattoo.
Okay, outer or inner?
Inner.
Okay, so if you would just say this.
Yeah. Do that. What would it say?
Your mom's box.
That's nice.
You? I wouldn't, because it would hurt like a motherfucker.
I would say something like generous. Like, I don't have herpes.
You got a big lip.
Yeah.
Are you
half black? Yeah. So fine. Oh God.
There are 19 different fucking sized and flavored beer cans down here. Pounders, Coors Light cans, short Busch Light cans, Busch Light,
if you will. Yeah.
Busch Light bottles. It's everywhere. All right. Next question. What do we got here?
Who would be the world's most dominant one-on-one basketball player if he or she had to play the nude? I say Shaq.
Yeah. Thinking about that, that would be the most intimidating, dominating player.
Yeah, huge cock.
7'3", fucking 19-inch dong, big, chubby, sweaty. Yeah, I don't want it. I'm good. I hated playing shirts and skins with people.
Oh, dude.
Anybody tried to post me up, I just ducked out of the way. I'm like, oh, missed that pass, and they just
I was good with regular, but once people start having back hair, I was like,
yeah,
this is too much.
Open easy.
Hold on. I had a question.
Is this a deck of cards you're reading here, just for the people listening? Or
yeah,
nobody's watching, but
answering the internet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you? Okay. There it is. Nothing. I thought I heard something. Just probably me. 10-minute mark. Go back 15 seconds.
I'm so glad you have to answer this first. If you could wipe off one group of people off the earth,
plead the fifth.
what would it be?
The defined group of people, please.
I would say it's not by race. I would say race, ideology. You know.
Conspiracy theorists.
Oh, okay. God, easy joke is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you see what color my phone case is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's
low
coming
hanging
hot.
fruit.
It's coming hot.
You want to know what else hangs low?
I would say for lack of getting another ding on YouTube, I would say woke people.
Dude, I honestly think between our two choices, we could clean up a lot of the mess.
Oh my God.
Crush it. Would be a little better.
Yeah. Overly sensitive people are really the problem.
All right. Yeah. I mean, conspiracy theorists, because they're wrong 99% of the time.
Sure.
But they won't let you forget about that. They won't let you forget about that 1% that they
totally get it. Yeah.
They hit.
That was a great comment. Yeah.
Throw liberals in there, and I'm good then too.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say overly woke people.
Yeah.
Mainly because like they don't actually try to find the truth.
Anything. They don't contribute anything.
Yeah, they're all about feelings.
Oh, you gotta stop.
Have you heard of Rumi? R-U-M-I.
R-U-M-I?
R-U-M-I.
Not. I've never heard of that.
He's like
it's a person.
Yeah, he's like a guy.
All right.
And a lot of people will quote Rumi. But if you like actually read Rumi's shit, to me, he's always about trying to convince girls into a threesome.
Okay, so he's not a bad guy.
No, I get it. So, what's this? Rumi quotes. Okay, Rumi quotes. Sorry.
What? I didn't know that word had an R in it. Is that a hard R?
Yeah. I'll go images. There we go. Okay. So I think Rumi's like some Indian guy, I imagine. R-U-M-I.
Okay. Never heard of him. So, all right.
One could suggest that he's Indian. Dude, his shit is like all about, I swear to God, working a threesome. We carry inside us the wonders we seek outside us. Threesome. It's your road and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. Threesome. He's like the godfather of like tricking girls into fucking. When you do things from your soul, you feel the river moving in you a joy. You know, it's all about girls coming. The whole thing.
Okay, so all right, you may be onto something here. I think it's a stretch, but
lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along.
Speaking of being in each other,
I mean,
my wife's gonna want
imagine
nothing to do with me tonight.
Yeah, imagine you're on drugs and you're at Burning Man, and this guy starts talking to your girl like this.
It's like all this snow and fucking get him to the Greek. He
Dude,
talks
yeah.
Jonah Hill into having a
Yeah.
threesome.
The wound is the place where the light enters
Axe
you.
wound. It's the axe wound we're
Yeah,
talking
I mean,
about.
come on. It gets a little fucking weird, you know?
Why do you stay in prison when the door is so wide open? Well, free sex.
Yeah. And there's also in my bed another girl that was in prison too.
Yeah.
And all these damaged women will inherently post quotes about Rumi, but the out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there's a field. I'll meet you there. Like, hey, we're all going to make mistakes.
All right, Rumi can just fuck off. He's weird.
We just banged it.
Yeah.
He is. I'm just saying, like, there's some hippie shit. You know, like the girls that, and I'm sure you're friends with some, they get wronged by every guy they date.
At that point, when you see that, do you need to step back, take a breath, and see the common denominator there? Right?
And it's you.
No.
It's her, the person.
No, it's him or her. It's that
the
person.
catalyst. Yeah.
Yeah. Right? At some point, you have to sit there and go,
yeah.
Okay. Give me 30 seconds. I'm going to step back. I'm going to assess the situation here and see what everything's being given and go, is it really everybody? Or is it you?
Yeah, it's you. Yeah.
I mean, I love you and whatever, and I want to stand for you, by you, and I'll help you.
Your potential.
But at some point, you're finding fault in every dude or female that you're with. At some point, you just gotta like walk in the bathroom, close the door, stand over the sink, and pick your head up and talk to that person.
Yeah. And you're like, hey, this person could be amazing. However, they only attract idiots.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Hey, don't get me wrong. It happens. Trust me. I'm sure it happens. But the times it doesn't happen compared to the time that it does, there's a big it's a big scale.
Yeah.
At some point, we just sit there and go.
If someone you meet is batting 1,000 on idiots, they're the idiot.
At some point, it's you.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either change your ways or accept it and just marry another idiot.
Those are the fucking people that will invariably start putting Rumi quotes up.
Yeah.
like it's a message to the universe.
Yeah.
It's like, I think Rumi had the best job ever. He was a philosopher. And he would just, hey.
Just barefoot.
He's just tricking girls into threesome.
Yeah. Good for him.
We should be him.
Okay.
In 20 years, he'll be forgotten about.
Yeah.
We will
live on infamy.
We should make our own quotes. Just phantom quotes. Hey, 2 elephants don't fuck a lion, you know?
But a few words is how this happens.
But we need a cool name.
Yeah.
Can't be Chris and Daryl.
No.
You know?
Yeah, we can't be bombing Barbie and dropping lines on you.
No.
Cocaine on your butt, maybe. Those are the only lines we're dropping on you.
Sure. No, we need like a catchy name, like
Zoomy.
Oh, Suni.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking doomy. Wait, that plays.
Yeah. Yin yang. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Next,
I think Rumi literally was like, what can I say to chicks that would totally get them to bang me?
Yeah.
And he'd be like,
without coming out and saying it.
no,
That I just want to appeal to your softer side, and I'm gonna say this, and guess what? You're gonna be like, oh my god, I hear that, I feel that, and the guard comes down and the legs open, and he's just in it. And next thing you know, they fuck him, and they don't even know.
So let's say you're a girl.
So we're on a
that's
team.
kind of like in a questionable space, right? And I roll up. First of all, we need to go to Jared and get some fucking man buns, okay? Because with our hairlines, we can't do it.
No,
we need one of us has to have a man bun. I'll do it. But I go to this girl in distress. You're already in the tent, just prepping it. You're already fucking getting daddy home. And I go, you should run for what's comfortable. Forget safety.
Run wild.
Live where you fear to live. Destroy your reputation.
Let your inhibitions run like wild broncos in a meadow.
Yeah.
See, we're on it. See what we can come up with. That was off the cuff.
We should start a cult. That's what I'm saying. Hypothetically.
Yeah.
Hey, Daryl, why do you stay in prison when the door is so wide open? This is one of his quotes.
I know. I read that earlier, dumbass.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, all he's doing is walking around barefoot.
Under sexualizing sexual quotes.
Yeah. He's sneaking girls in. Anyways, sorry. I hate that guy.
I know, he sucks.
Because he came up with the best idea of all time.
We just need fucking leg hair and a man bun.
Yeah, I mean, you need to believe in like
wear some thongs
stuff
on her feet. Yeah.
You didn't know like what someone's sign might be.
We legit need fucking great movie quotes that we can just manipulate slightly. And
of course. Yeah. That guy had it all figured out. He's like Rasputin, but without the huge cock, you know? Rasputin had nothing to offer except a huge
giant turnip dick.
Yeah.
It literally looked like something somebody would grow in Indiana in a fucking garden.
Yeah. I think
some podunk festival.
Biggest pumpkin.
Best in show.
Rasputin's dick had best pumpkin.
Blumpkin.
In Iowa. Oh God. If you were an open field with an aluminum baseball. Oh, sorry. Take two. If you were in an open field with an aluminum baseball bat, how many 10-year-olds with bike helmets could you take down before they got you?
So what you're saying is
open field.
What you're saying is the stream of 10-year-olds with bike helmets is nonstop.
Yeah.
They just keep coming. So, I mean, you don't start with 11 or 22 or 40. It's a never-ending stream of 10-year-olds in bike helmets. They're wearing those plastic Walmart bike helmets.
Mm-hmm.
How many can you take down before eventually your arms get tired?
Yeah.
Your arms get tired. You tire out. And they finally get to you.
I'd say fair. Like 70.
I'm putting that number up a little high.
10? I mean, 10?
10's easy.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that number, like you said, your number's a little up there too. I think I could hack away enough times to break an arm or leg or a skull to incapacitate enough of them. But eventually you're going to get tired.
Yeah, they don't stop. So they're not
Yeah,
worrying about the one
it's a
that went before.
continuous
It's
stream,
a
and you're like,
stream. Yeah, yeah.
at some point you're gonna swing, your bat's gonna bounce off the head, you're gonna reload, and then 3 of them are on you, and you can't beat them down anymore.
Yeah,
and that's it.
I said 100, maybe.
No, you said 70.
Oh, okay.
And I honestly think that's
good.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's a good number.
decent line.
Yeah, I'd take it.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a great question to ask people at a bar, just randomly.
Aluminum bat is what, 3 feet?
No.
2.5?
Less than that. I mean,
okay.
I used a 34-inch bat, 28 ounces. So yeah, you're pushing almost 3 feet. Yeah.
Let's go 3 feet.
Yep.
Okay, so my arms. So I got 6 feet. If it's at the end of the bat.
Yeah, but your arms aren't 3 feet.
Yeah, my arms are 3 feet. Like,
no, they're not, because that would make you 7 feet tall. Because if your arm from middle finger to shoulder is 3 feet, you still have this.
Ah, good point. Okay,
because you are literally. I think that's the rule. Your wingspan is what your height is. Roughly, it's close.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit longer African.
So let's just say your arms are 2.5, roughly.
Sure.
Dude, yeah.
Also, like swinging a bat.
But are we doing that, or can we fucking just poke them in the fucking eyes? I mean, what is going on? At what point? I mean, we're overthinking this question. I'm assuming.
I don't think we are.
I think we are. I think we're way overthinking this. I'm assuming that as these, I'm assuming every one of these kids is
zombie
the
children,
same fucking way.
Yeah. Sure.
You know, they're feet tall with a fucking plastic helmet on, and one swing is. One swing ain't taking them out. It ain't taking them out because they have the helmet on. That line's got to come down, dude. I don't think we're going to get 70 of them.
What I would really be worried about is,
okay, I'm going to go 40 is a lot. Oof.
Yeah, you kind of have to like swing once, knock it, and then swing down, dead.
Well, I don't think so. I don't think you're killing a 10-year-old kid in a baseball. In a what did they say? What kind of helmet?
If you were in open field with an aluminum baseball bat, how many 10-year-olds with bike helmets?
I don't think you're not. I don't think you.
Bike helmets are open here.
Yeah. So you're trying to catch them across the jaw.
Yeah, so if they're all coming running crazy,
if they're coming single file, like every 5,
80,
6, 7 seconds,
80 easy. 80.
I don't think you're getting through 80, bro.
If they all come in a batch,
if they just come all willy nilly,
10.
If they come willy nilly, 10 might be a high number. If they're coming single file at you.
Still, like,
and you have a chance to take 2 or 3 swings.
So you do this with a baseball bat, hit one. You're coming back. You're not coming back with it. Oh, okay, you're doing doubles. Okay,
my first swing is coming under. I'm catching him in the chin, hoping to kill him or knock him out with one swing.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
I'm hoping, and so. When you said 70, I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, man, we're fucking alpha men here, right? That's a lot, dude. I don't think we're gonna do it. I would say probably 30 at that point.
If they're actual 10-year-olds that are afraid to die.
No, these are just they're robots.
Just zombie kids.
Yeah. They take the average of a 10-year-old height and weight, and they make 1 billion of them, and they just send them one in a line every 5, 6, 7 seconds.
Okay, hold on. One in the line.
Yeah. Oh, so one comes.
I'm thinking a gathering, like a fucking like.
You're talking like
gaggle.
They just come.
Yeah.
In a crowd.
Yeah.
And you're literally just spinning in circles, smashing skulls.
Yeah. I would just say.
I was thinking they're coming in a straight line every 5 seconds.
Oh, dude. 70.
I don't think you're killing 70 of them. I don't think so, dude. You got to figure they got a bike helmet on unless you catch them in the chin, the side of the cheek, and kill or incapacitate them with one shot. Dude, you're swinging 70 times. You ain't getting 70, bro.
I go 85, dude.
Okay. That is the alcohol talking, folks.
I just think like, okay, one
25 at single line
every 5 seconds.
I mean, that's not, and this is it.
That's
you don't even, the first one's still moving. The second one's coming.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, 25.
So by the fourth swing, you're winded as fuck.
Yeah. 25 is a massive number.
But one 10-year-old is easy to deal with. While the other, so let's say that I got 1, 2, 3, got the hand on this guy, put him over here, 4, 5.
Well, you're swinging one-handed though.
Yeah, no,
I don't think you got enough power.
No,
I don't think you got enough power
to kill a 10-year-old
with one hand. I don't think you do, and you're not going to have enough to kill 70 of them, bro. I don't care how much
7-year-old.
And this is tomorrow. I don't give a shit how much CrossFit you do
in a bike helmet.
How much? Yes, dude. It's gonna stop a lot of your swings. You're gonna take more than 2 or 3 to knock one down.
I'm saying honestly, I'm saying 22.
My line would be 25, and I think the under is gonna hit.
Yeah.
And if they come all at once,
you're fucked.
8.
I mean,
it's gonna be fucking.
If they were coming all at once, I'm doing 2 hands. And I'm just fucking.
I'm doing 2 hands no matter
swinging
what.
For the goddamn. No,
I'm
would
gonna
do
be fucking
this,
poking them right in the forehead to cave in their cerebral vortex and die. I'm fucking
cerebral vortex,
whatever the cerebral vortex is.
Cortex.
Yes, that too. I'll fuck that up too.
No,
I'm gonna be fucking bap and then swinging for the fences, and I'm gonna have to go lefty.
No, that's the problem.
And
if you come in all at once, full force, you got to come back with some force. You're fucked. I think you do fucking boxing. We're just gonna do this.
So you're telling me these kids aren't putting a hand up? They're not.
They're
not just walking with their hands down.
They're 10.
They're zombie children. They want to eat your ass.
They're doing this.
That number's way too high, bro.
I'm doing this. Kapow.
This isn't The Walking Dead.
Okay.
All right. We overthought that question. The line's way lower. I think we're gonna get fucking dead by 25.
Would you rather, Daryl?
Yes.
Have Cheeto fingers?
I think we talked about this before.
Or wet socks for 24 hours?
Cheeto fingers.
Really?
Yeah. You ever had wet socks?
Yes.
You ever have a sneaker leak or a shoe on the side?
The worst.
Give me the Cheeto fingers, man. I can always wash my clothes.
Especially
plus
the buffalo
you can lick your fingers and they taste good all the time.
Yeah. That buffalo slush.
Not like jerking off. What?
When you're like going to a club. The worst.
Remember the Bills-Packers game a long time ago we went to? And we had the fucking bread pegs. Or you did or Tanya did, and they melted by the fucking... Somebody melted a shoe by our fire. We're like, we got fire. Because it was cold. We were ill-prepared. We had a fucking... a 99-cent fucking aluminum pan for food. You put lighter fluid and some charcoal briquettes.
Yeah. You're like, this is not going to be warm.
No.
You're talking all the shit in the world, and that motherfucker got hot.
I wouldn't say hot. I wouldn't say
It
hot.
melted her shoes.
I don't who Tanya's
Shoes.
because she put them in it.
Yeah,
We were able to stand around it shoulder to shoulder, and the heat would rise up, and it was okay.
it was good.
We would have survived.
It was palatable, I would say.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, give me Cheeto fingers there. Fucking wet socks. Oh, fuck off.
If you had to pick one food for your best friend to chew, hold on. Okay, start again. God, I hate reading. Take two. Siblings. If you had to pick one food for your best friend to chew up, fuck me in the dick. It's a run-on sentence.
Allegedly.
If you had to pick one food for your best friend to chew up and spit in your mouth, what food would you choose?
Say that one more time, slowly.
God damn it. If you had to pick one food, for your best friend to chew up and spit in your mouth, what food will you choose?
So you're chewing the food, and then you're feeding me like a baby bird.
Spit in your mouth, yeah.
This is easy. Steak?
I go pizza logs.
Or that. I mean, that's not a bad choice.
Yeah, I go pizza logs all day.
Yeah, all right.
I was trying to explain to my friend, because I'm like, if I buy this bar doesn't really have a kitchen.
Huh?
But I'm like, what's it is air fryer. You know, like, so like if you want fryers, you need to have the fan, the exhaust, and all that shit. What's the legal ramifications of an air fryer? Can we get a big ass air fryer? Industrial grade air fryer. I don't know it, but like I'm just saying, like, let's just say hypothetically that we can do. Maybe I go by. Remember we got pepper sauce, like Quiznos. We got,
we went to a bar that we were drunk and hungry at, and I know we were out of town. I can't remember where the fuck we were. And
get a Tony's pizza.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Crushing it.
They would just throw it in the microwave or whatever. And then the one time they forgot to fucking take the fucking cardboard out of the bottom. We got it, and I'm like, this is fucking raw. They're like, let's get you another one. And we went back, and like 3 minutes later, this fucking Tony's sausage pepperoni pizza come out, and it was just this little thing. And it was shitty, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
It tasted great.
And they were like, yeah, it's $6. Oh, yes. Here you go.
So let's say, Quiznos. I don't know if you have.
We don't have Quiznos here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? Maybe we did at one time.
Why would you open a Quiznos in Buffalo when you have the best food ever in Buffalo?
I know, dude. Why? The same thing. Why?
Dumb. Why have a Pizza Hut?
John's here.
Dumb. So, but let's say
this
hypothetically,
is gonna go way longer than I thought, and I'm gonna have another beer. And this is
you go to a bar, and we have a conveyor belt, like Quiznos conveyor belt.
Was this Chinese fucking buffet?
No,
where all the fucking food slides by you.
Yeah, kind of. Let's say, so around here, nobody knows what a chicken finger sub is. They don't. And they're missing out. So
I found something new.
What's that?
Crystal will go to Wegmans. She'll do her grocery shop, and she's like, hey, as she leaves, she's like, hey, is there anything you need? Obviously puts me on a spot. I'm going to Target. What do you need?
Sure. Yeah.
Dude, I need time to think and assess what I use around the house and what I need. Wegmans, is there anything you want? No, just fucking go grocery shop. I wake up and I'm hungover or whatever on a Sunday. I'm like, hey, grab me a chicken finger sub. She knows how I like it. She knows how to order it. Cool. They're fucking huge. I'll eat half today.
Worth of food.
Yeah. I'll eat half today.
Yeah.
And half tomorrow.
Yeah.
which reheating a sub sucks. So the other day I said, hey, bring me, because I stopped overeating just to eat, except for today. The chicken wing soup was amazing. I just stopped eating, whatever. So I said, hey, grab me a chicken finger sub. She's like, okay. I'm like, I only want a half. She's like, it's $1 for the whole thing. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna eat it. Whatever. Give me a half a fucking chicken finger sub. She comes home. She goes, they fucked up. I go, what do you mean? She goes, they did the grilled chicken.
Okay.
Said, all right. It was literally like a DeBella's sub.
Yeah.
The chicken was just ripped apart.
Smashed.
It was in hot sauce, blue cheese with
Yep.
It was fucking amazing. I go, whatever that sub was, get me another one of those every time you go.
Yeah.
Why are we talking? Oh yeah.
So around here,
food. Yeah.
They don't know what pizza logs are.
Dude, you need to introduce them to that shit.
I know.
When you come up, you need to buy cases of it.
I know. So this bar, I don't think has like the ability to make food.
The one you're considering buying?
Considering.
Yeah.
So let's say hypothetically, air frying isn't a bad deal.
So like air fryers come in a lot of different sizes, and we have one here, which is I think like a medium size one.
Sure. Let's say it like a restaurant grade size.
Or you're able to buy 4 or 5 of them and have the capacity to have them run.
Done.
Okay, great.
Done. These assholes get pizza logs for the first time, dude.
But that at that point you have to literally keep it simple.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, I can do mozzarella sticks, French fries, and pizza logs. That is all.
That's it. Or maybe we throw in a chicken finger sub.
Maybe you take the toaster oven you got at the casino and throw Tony's pizzas in it.
Oh, done. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I just want to know the rules, you know?
So I can hear you.
But I'm thinking, like, how can we bring buffalo food here? Because buffalo food is so goddamn different than any place on the planet. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, you're drunk? Oh, you want a 2-order of pizza logs for $5? It cost me 78 cents. Go ahead, have some. Because you're going to order another 2, then another 2, then another. Because pizza logs are the best food on the planet. Fine.
More people don't know about that.
It's crazy, dude. They don't know it. You try to explain it like, okay, so you know what egg roll? Like, yeah. Okay, imagine that with pizza in it. What are we doing?
You put simple pizza in it. Like cheese and pepperoni.
Yeah, but an egg roll shell. Like, I don't get it.
Like, you heat it to
it's the best thing.
Dip it in fucking pizza sauce.
Yeah, it's the best thing ever. It'd blow their goddamn mind.
They've expanded that market a lot. They have taco logs now.
I'm
not a big fan of chunky salsas, but it's not a lot in it.
Sure.
But the beef, the cheese, and the salsa and everything, and the fucking same rolls of pizza log, dip that in Ortega or what is that? Ortega Bay?
Yeah.
Whatever the fucking taco sauce is, medium sauce, just dip, eat that shit. Fucking delicious. They have a chicken wing one. We have them right here in the freezer. Not sold on the chicken wing dip ones. But dude, bought some breakfast.
We're gonna walk them into it. It's just pizza logs. You want pizza logs?
Just keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, you're a dumb college kid. But for $4, you can get 3 pizza logs.
Yeah.
We're raping them at that point.
Oh, yeah.
Raping.
With a side of marinara or pizza sauce or whatever you want. I prefer pizza sauce. I really do.
I do as well.
Over marinara. I do. But
Yeah.
if whatever it comes with, it comes with.
Dude.
We have an air fryer. We have 2 of them. We have a big one, and then maybe we only have one. I thought Ob uses a little one for something else. I could be wrong. Whatever. But that air fryer, dude, when we first heard about them, I was like, this is the greatest thing on earth. And
Yeah, totally.
I'm, like I said, ordering that Wegman sub. You got half a chicken finger sub that's got hot sauce and blue cheese and provolone on it. And you eat half of it, you wrap the other half up, you put it in the fridge. What do you do with it on Sunday when you're ready to eat it? What would you do with a sub? You don't put it in the microwave.
Yeah. Oven?
So that's what I do. I open it up and I crank the oven up to like 300 and I'd throw it in there. And because my whole theory is if you turn it up to 450, the food gets done quicker. That's not how this works. I learned that. I fucked that up before.
No, you're going to burn the bread before you burn the meat. Yeah.
So it's like 300.
Slow cook it. Yeah.
Yep. 5 minutes later, pull it out, stick my finger in it. Yep. Chicken finger's still cold. Bread's warm. Cheese melt. Okay. And just keep 3-4 minutes at a time. Blah, 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 blah. Finally, you get it done. The bread's always extra crispy. But I want to put half of a sub in an air fryer and do it because I've heard they bring back wings.
Yeah.
French fries from the dead because I won't eat wings the next day.
Yeah.
Because you can never, you put them in the oven, it dries them out. You put them in the microwave, they suck.
Fries too. Fries are shit.
But I heard if you put them in an air fryer, it just brings the life back. They say they taste better than they did when you got them.
So you're better off taking the shit out of the sub. Keep the bread separate.
My subs are plain. Folks, I eat a chicken finger sub. It comes with chicken fingers, hot sauce, blue cheese, and the provolone. That's it. I don't get lettuce, tomato, onion, none of that shit.
Right.
Plain,
but still,
dry sub.
I would take the meat out of it, lettuce, provolone, all the shit outside of the bread. Drop the tinfoil it, air fry, all the shit.
The fingers, the meat.
Yeah. I toast the bread separately in the oven. Then
just put that in there for a minute or so.
Yeah.
Just let it.
Yeah, easy. Yeah.
All right.
Would you rather, Daryl?
Yes, Chris.
Sit on a dick and eat a cake.
This is not the question.
Or sit on a cake and eat a dick.
I will go with option C.
What's that?
Put a 44 Magnum in my mouth and shoot the back of my head 4 miles away.
Sit on a dick and eat a cake.
Wait, sit on a dick and eat a cake.
Eat a cake. Or sit on a cake and eat a dick.
Oh my God. Fuck, I hate this. And I'm not going to be a bitch.
Gun to your head.
The fifth.
No, not gun to your head.
I'm going to, no.
Gun to your family's head.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go A.
Sit on a dick, eat a cake. Yeah. Sit on cake and eat a dick. So, like,
awful.
Gun to my head,
every way.
Gun to my head, I'm saying, shoot it. You know,
pull the trigger, asshole.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't like cake and I don't like dicks, so just. But if the gun's on your family's head, gun to your family's head, and they're watching. I'd rather sit on a dick and eat the cake.
Because we just get to sit on it. So this is what happens. Here's the dick. Here's my asshole.
Yeah.
And I eat the cake.
Yeah. And they're alive.
Yeah. There's nobody's bouncing.
Yeah, but gun to your head, if you do it the other way around and you sit on a cake and you just eat a
Gobble
dick.
a dick. Yeah, there's a lot more going on there.
Yeah, there's no way that your family.
If I'm taking this literal terms as you just read,
yeah,
I want to choose A.
okay.
Reluctantly. Please just know this reluctantly. I don't want it. Fucking
This is weird because we've both had this. Does it bother you if a girl that you're dating makes more money than you do?
No.
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 Nope.
My wife makes
like my wife.
probably just a little over, well, just about 1.5 times what I make right now.
Yeah.
And I am completely fine with that because I am high school educated. I have worked since I got out of high school, factories and warehouses and shit. She went to college. She's educated and she has a very, very good job. And I am extremely proud of her and very supportive for her and her career path, which is fucking skyrocket.
Yeah.
She has now got a very, very, very good name for herself in her field. And a lot of big time people know who she is and knows what she can do. I am extremely proud of her. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It never bothered me, man.
I never give a fuck about that. Ever.
I'm not materialistic like that. I'm like I said, I mean,
there's definitely some guys out there that have a problem with it. But.
Yeah, they're emasculated and they're like, oh, can't have that. I'm supposed to be the breadwinner. No, dude, it's times have changed. Let's these bitches level up, man. I'm all for it.
I've always been totally for it.
Badass.
And honestly, like when I was starting my first company, I just knew that she was doing shit for us and I was going to gamble on me because I had no other choice.
Yeah.
So I never cared about it.
I also need her to make that money because I'm going to retire in about 10 years and she's still got about 20 some more years to work, which is absolutely bugging the fuck out of her. She's like, what am I going to do? Like, dude, I don't know. I'm going to be golfing all fucking summer. If I'm not working at the golf course, I'm going to be golfing all summer. And if I'm not at either one of those places, I'm going to be at the casino.
Yeah,
I'd be like, we should go to the Maldives. I can't. I got to work. Not my problem. I have a lot of
Chris is going.
Guess what?
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird though. Like I work all the time. So I worked on Thanksgiving a little bit. I worked today.
I know I talked to you, right? No.
Yeah.
Did I?
You did.
Today.
Yeah.
I called you today.
Mm-hmm.
Which most spectrums are a day off for people. And I even when you answered the phone, I'm like, I'm shocked you're not working or whatever. You're like, I got a couple phone calls and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah. You're always on, dude. You're always on.
But for the last 20-ish years, I haven't had I gotta check my vacation days type thing.
Yeah.
I remember one time I got fired from a company and because I was terrible employee, but I got this check in the mail. It was like for like $3,000. And at that time in my life, like $3,000 is a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
And it was my unpaid vacation days. I was like, what? I just never thought like taking I never thought about taking any vacation days.
Yeah.
It's not my mind. But now, like, we're trying to plan like spring break trips and all that shit.
Yeah, same.
And she's like, well, it might be if we thought about taking the kids to Mexico to resort. She's like, it'll be like $6,000. And all I can think of is like, okay, $6,000, fine. But I'm gonna have to work a little bit. Oh shit. Poor Taz.
I just replied to his text. I like, oh shit, it's 3 o'clock. Dude, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's only like 11 your time.
2.
Yeah, I know.
So I think like, fine, let's do it. But I'm still on the clock. For her, she gets to go like, I'm gonna take off here and I go back to work here. I don't think it'll work. I've never had that job. Never had it. My work is always with me. Yeah, and that's great. And I love it for you guys. But holy shit, the ability to like just clock out and be like, that's it. If the world burns down tomorrow, I don't give a fuck. Like, I just don't have that.
Yeah, I have that. It was funny. I just told somebody the other day. Oh, it was at poker last Friday. They were talking about something and talking about where I work and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah. I go, I think I'm over 7 weeks of vacation. And they're like, what? And I'm like, I have unlimited vacation. They're like, there's no fucking way. It's not a real thing. And somebody else knows where I work. And they're like, the one dude's like, oh, he was right across the table from me. He's like, yeah, my dad works there. He goes, it's a certain way about that. I'm like, yeah, certain departments get a little.
You can't be a dick.
You can't be a dick. And certain departments kind of clamp down on it. I go, but my boss is awesome. She loves me. We have a great dynamic with the 2 shifts that we cover. And all our shit gets done, so she don't care. I said, I put in vacation day. When I come in at like 10 o'clock, I'm like, get on a computer, put in for vacation day. By the time I go to put my time in at like 5 o'clock in the morning, she's already at work and approved it.
Yeah.
I've never once got, hey, whatever. But I'm like, I'm at 7 weeks right now. This is insane.
Yeah.
But I'm like, next year, I'm going to go back to 3-ish weeks.
Sure.
This year I had a lot of shit going on. Whatever. Anniversary trip, birthday, blah, blah, blah. Just didn't feel like going. Whatever. And they're like,
it hurts.
And it's like, yeah. And I'm like, and it's all paid. They're like, what?
Like, yeah, for me, dude. Like if I'm sick and dying, I still have to do it. You know, it's fine.
You got to gut up and make a.
It's what we choose. You know, it's fine. But, she's talking about like, it might be like $7,000 to go do like a trip like that. I'm like, well, it's fine. But I know invariably something will go wrong. We'll land at the Mexico airport and I'll have to go to the hotel and I'm going to be working maybe for 2 hours or whatever. It's fine. And they're going to have fun.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. I don't know that I would function well being an employee like how you're an employee. I need to know that like my shit's my shit. Like Tanya clocks out. That's it. Yeah.
I hear that door closed behind me. That place doesn't exist now.
Yeah.
Hours. I'm so glad I've got away
I love it jobs. For you, I love it for Tanya. I just don't.
I had it when I was supervisor and running shit. My job followed me everywhere. I come home, I was a miserable cunt. Yeah. Krista hated me. She's like, something's got to happen. You got to go to therapy. Something's got to happen. I went to work at a steel plant. All the shit fell apart. I walked out the door at 7:30. It's somebody else's problem. I got my truck, that door closed. That place doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I became a new person. She fell in love with me again. I got my job now. I am the happiest motherfucker. Do I love my job? No. I don't know very many people that actually love their job. No, I like my job. I have no issues going to work. I don't go in pissed off, this and everything. I have an easy cake job. I literally watch football 3 nights out of the 5 during football season. Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night football. Those are 3 of the 5 days from September till fucking January. I get to watch football. If I don't want to watch football, I got Netflix on my phone. I got Fubo on my phone. I can watch whatever the fuck I want while I'm working and getting my job done. And my boss loves me. Nobody has a problem with it. But I am so glad I don't have to take that shit home. I'm happy for you for what you doing, what you do.
Yeah.
I respect the shit out of you for everything you do for that company and how you take everything legit, super serious.
Thank you.
I don't want that burden because I know when you come up here, you'll leave on a Thursday. You'll show up on Friday morning. You'll go to your hotel, whatever. You might meet me for a couple beers, get some rest, come out Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday morning, 6 o'clock. You're in your truck driving 13 hours back to fucking Illinois to be home so you can go to sleep, so you can wake up Monday and get to work. And that's not telling you of all those weekends that you're not on your phone answering an email. You're not on your computer. One day you showed up at Vinny's. You're like, I got to do some work. I got to answer some emails. And you had your laptop in that gay ass bag that you carried around.
Yep.
And you typed out some emails. I'm like, I want to be pissed at you, but I also understand why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I also wish you take a fucking couple days off for yourself, homie.
Yeah, I know. My shit's like, I think people buy. Hold on. Sorry.
All right. I'm done here momentarily.
I think people buy me. So if I'm not me, if I'm not around, I have to say, if somebody emails me, and it's within 12 minutes, cool. Email back. If it's over 15 minutes, I go, sorry for the late reply. Like I'm just,
they're like, bro, it's been 15 minutes.
Yeah, and
I know you're busy guy,
it takes a week to get an email back. I'm like, no, sorry for it. So this is how I am. Anyways, last question.
Yep.
Oh God. Have you ever dated a person you banged on the first or second date?
Yep. I'm actually married to her.
Yeah.
Follow-up question. Why?
I'm really good at like falling in love, I think. So like
that's not a positive thing.
So I would definitely I've done it. And then though like this party favor, this girl that just sure thing. And then all of a sudden I'm with her for like 3 years. I'm just that person.
I've been there
a
couple times. I mean, I met Krista downtown through my roommates who were partying with her and her friend. Just ran into each other and hung out. And then when I moved in with Biggie and Russ, they're like, hey, you got to meet these 2 chicks that hang out with us. And it's like, all right, cool. And I was on a dance floor with both of them. One had my hand on the back of their pants, my hand on the front of their pants. We were grinding, and I told Chris, I gave him like, here's my number. You know, I live with Biggie and Russ. This is my address. Why don't you come over when we leave? We hug up. I went home, passed out. She came over, texted me 1 billion times, called me 400 times while she's outside my apartment, and I'm passed out.
Yeah.
Made it up to her the next week. We met out, and she's like, you blew me off. I'm like, I was drunk. Came over, got drunk, banged. She literally never moved.
Yeah.
And here we are 17 years later. But I have girlfriends. Like I've done that with chicks before because chicks good looking. Sex is good. I'll date you for a bit.
It's all good. Yeah.
So yes, it's happened.
Yeah.
Oof.
Like, oh, she's just, you can sleep with her and do whatever. I'm like, oh, she's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, she's kind of
All
cool.
it takes for a
Yeah.
dude is just kind of.
That's it.
Just kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
easy. We're simple fucking creatures, but
We're easy.
dude, I love all the reels on Facebook and Instagram. They're like, women hate us because this is all we need.
Yeah.
Is the simplest things. And they're like, girls, what do you think about? And they're like, this, that, or they fucking dude, what are you thinking about?
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe
Bears,
what can I eat
bees.
for
Yeah.
lunch? You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
do we have enough cheese in the fridge to make my ham sandwich for lunch? And
I-
like, that's what it is. Yeah, motherfuckers, we're simple. We're not complex. Women are complex. Dudes are simple. But the women with their complex fucking minds can't comprehend how easy it is
Yeah.
to literally please / take care
It's
of
easy. Yeah. I had this joke one time.
feed us, fuck us, and give us a hug every once in a while.
It never hit, but this joke I had was, I'm sitting on the couch with my girlfriend, and
Is this a joke or is this a true story?
the premise of a joke,
Okay.
not a joke, premise of a joke.
Okay.
So she turns to me, she goes like, what are you afraid of? I'm like, I don't know. Like, what are you afraid of? She goes, well, I'm afraid that I love you more than you love me. I'm afraid that one day you're going to meet somebody and replace me. I'm afraid of the fact that like my family's this way and your family's that way. And I'm afraid of all these things. She gives a laundry list of shit. She goes, well, what are you afraid of? I'm like, I don't know, like
my food touching.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. And the joke is like how clueless guys are. But
Yeah.
so she gives this laundry list of shit. And my joke is, I don't know, like snakes,
spiders,
bees, black guys, like, it's like it's that easy. Like we're two different people, like we're watching a movie and you're thinking about all the things that affect you in your life and like your history and all the shit. Like we're watching like Gladiator and all the shit. I'm thinking about like fucking like how cool would it be to fucking be a gladiator? Like
if I was in his shoes, would I have gone after that guy first or that guy first?
Yeah. I'm like the fucking guy in the monkey mask. I fucking
Which one? Yeah, which of these guys would I be in? How would I react?
Yeah, like the overthinking that women have was kind of the joke. Yeah,
it's insane.
I'm just
and how relatable that is. It's just like,
I'm a legit moron.
Sitting on the couch watching TV, trying to feel your wife's tit. What are you thinking about?
Nothing.
How the fuck did Jason Bourne just knock two dudes out with a wrist and an elbow and literally take that guy's gun apart in 3 seconds?
Yeah.
And how do I learn how to do that?
And she's thinking like,
why would you want to learn that? Just in case I end up in a situation like this. You never know.
And she's thinking like,
what's our future going to look like? Do we want a third kid? What am I going to make for fucking dinner on Wednesday? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Why are women like that? And you just wonder why we get agitated sometimes. When you push us.
They always ask you, what are you thinking about? And then when you actually start addressing what you're feeling,
they don't care.
Then they hate you.
Yeah.
Like
how could you think that?
You asked me a long time ago when we started dating, what am I thinking? And I lied to protect you.
Yeah, from this thing.
Now that we're married, you go, what do you think about? And I give you this laundry list of shit. And I'm an asshole because it made you anxious? What?
Yeah. Wait a second. How does this work?
All these girls. Dude, you go and like all these chicks go TikTok videos, whatever. I just want a guy that's honest and a guy that's
You
whatever.
don't want that. You don't.
No,
Because you can't
don't.
handle it.
You want the liar.
Yeah.
You want the guy that lies to you and shields you from all the fucking dumb shit that he's thinking about every day.
And the thing is, like, you can talk to me about that, whatever is on your mind. Then you talk to them, and they're like, they have zero input. And like, why would you be thinking that? No. You don't get to judge me for what's going on in here.
Yeah,
you're supposed to help me and offer me I don't give a fuck if you lie to me and just help me along for a little bit and talk me out of that, off the ledge for a hot minute. And then 2 weeks later, it's like, you know what, man? I don't like where your head's at. You should probably see a therapist. What?
I was seeing you.
Yes.
Yeah. I was totally comfortable keeping it all inside. This is why I drank.
Literally, if I were ever to go see a therapist, which I thought about doing, just somebody to talk to about normal shit, it would probably be the most boring thing ever. I'd be like, listen. And she's like, what's on your mind? I'm like, honestly, fucking nothing. My wife said this would do me some good. I'm here doing my due diligence and whatever. Do you think about straying in your marriage? No. Do I see a hot chick that I'm like, I would love to fuck her?
Absolutely.
You're telling me my wife doesn't think this shit?
Wrong.
All this shit happens. We are human beings. It happens. And it's not like I'm going to act on it. But I'm like, if I see a hot chick, I'm going to be like, that chick's hot. And then I'm
wonder what
my little bird brain is going to be, is going to move on to something else.
Yeah.
I can tell you this. My wife sees a tall, 6'3", strapping dude, 27 years old.
Okay.
Whatever his dick looks like. I know you thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
But just, you don't need to obsess over it. Just, hey, it happened. It is what it is. We're human beings. It's natural. And unless it becomes an obsessive behavior where that's your thing and that's all you're thinking about, then it's a problem. If it just crossed your mind, like that movie fucking Hall Pass ruined my game. I would see a hot chick, catch her out of the corner of my eye, and I'd look this way because I know she's walking. And I'm just fixated on that TV. She'd walk in front of me. That movie Hall Pass, fucking Sudeikis is like, you never look at that. Look where she's going. And Krista stopped that fucking movie the first time we watched it. Pause it. She goes, that's fucking you. And I'm like, all I could do was laugh.
Yeah.
And she's like, don't gawk. Just don't gawk. I'm like, have I? Because if I did, you'd probably slap me. She's like, no. She's like, I'll admit that girl's got a nice tits or nice ass. Don't gawk. Not a problem. I will notice you. I will move on. And guess what? My goldfish brain doesn't remember that chick. I don't have the ability. I don't have the ability to have. I honestly don't have the ability to have a spank bank. I don't. Because my fucking brain just. Then it shuts down and I just. No, I see a chick. She's cool.
Early when Max was like 6 months old, we were like in a bad spot. So we go to this like couples therapist. It was cool. First session, great. You got to face each other. And to me, it seems like the easiest job in the world to be a couples therapist. Where like you sit in the middle and you go just face each other and just tell the person what you're proud of. And Tanya said some great things. Like he's a really hard worker, which I've never heard her say before. It was amazing. And I'm getting teary-eyed and all that shit. Next session, go there. And I use the word acquiesce. To acquiesce means that you're going to give up what you think for the other person. Better lack of a term. I'm just like, if she says this, I think that. we're arguing about it. I'm going to acquiesce to her. That's it.
Yeah.
Acquiescing. And the therapist goes, I don't think that's the right word. And I'm a word guy.
Yeah.
So I get caught up in this fucking, like, I'm trying to have a breakthrough with my wife.
You're literally going through mental gymnastics.
In therapy. And I go, no, it's the right word. The therapist goes, I don't think it's the right word.
That's the problem. You don't think it is. You don't know. You don't think it is.
I'm like, look it up, you cunt. Like, it's like,
you walk over to her wall of books, pull out the dictionary that's A to C, and throw it at her.
I'm like,
page 317, bitch.
I'm like, we're at the point where we're talking about things, and I think, and I say, I always acquiesce to what she wants to do. Like, that's the right way to use the word. So we get out of there, and we're in the parking lot, and Tanya's got Max, and Max is like maybe 6 months old. And I go, I'm never coming here again. She's like, why? I'm like, because the girl argued over a word when we're having a moment. We're breaking through as a couple. And at that point, I went and found my actual therapist that I've been with since then.
Yeah. I mean, all these women, I don't even know how you spell it. I looked it up and everything said it pertained to water. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure what the word means, but I'm not going to tell you you're wrong because I don't know the other side of it. Everybody wants to go to therapy until shit gets real.
Yeah. So acquiesce is, hold on.
AQUEOUS?
AQUIESCE.
Oh, I spelled that completely wrong. Dude.
Yeah. Which is to accept something reluctantly, but without protest.
Okay.
Which is what most men do.
Yes.
We acquiesce.
Yeah.
We're not going to fight about it.
No.
I acquiesce. And I said
I would have been kicked out of the spelling bee if you asked me to spell that.
It's fine. But I said that to a therapist. And she's like, that's not the right word.
Yeah.
I'm like,
reluctantly, I agree. Pass it on. Yeah.
Sure. I believe that I feel a certain way. But if she feels a certain way, I acquiesce to her. Like, it's the best definition of the fucking word. And also why most marriages fail. Because guys feel that they keep giving this to that, but they don't get anything back in return. That's why most marriages fail.
Krista actually brought that up to me one time. I was holding shit in, as most men do. And
Sure.
She's like, you hold it in, you hold it in, you hold it in, and then you fucking explode. She goes, we need to talk more. She goes, every week we need to sit down and just say, hey, what's on your mind? Is there anything bothering you? She goes, we need to defuse that bomb before it goes off. And I said, you're right. I do. And I said, you do too. So we started doing that a lot more. And sometimes it sucked to hear what got said, but it needed to be said.
Yeah.
It needed to be said. I'm like, I can't harbor this anymore.
I learned two things. Huntsville. Sorry, I burped a lot. Huntsville. I said to me that I would say, even if it was things that I did not want to do, I would say, this sounds great. So, hey, we're going to go on a history walk. Sounds great.
Can I bring my shotgun to shoot my face off? We don't say those words here.
Sometimes you eat it.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So I ate it. because I know that in her head, I said, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's all it takes is that.
Yeah, just the one thing. Oh, fuck. She would have a bad time the whole time. Even if it was a great time for her, she would just have a bad time because I said, oh, fuck. So I would go, this is great. Let's do it. But when's the last time that I got the let's do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of my best times with her are when she has like 2 margaritas. Let's do it. I don't get that.
Kristen goes to me this morning. Whatever. Oh, yeah, it was today. And I came home from Vinny's. I went to Vinny's this morning. She was back, and she knew I was not happy about us not having. All day yesterday, she's like, she kept calling it the sexuals. And it reminded me of a movie, and I can't remember what movie it was. It was almost like Nick Swartzen was saying it when she was doing it to me. And I kept laughing about it. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then today she goes, don't get me drunk and you can have the sexuals tonight. I'm like, listen, all I do is ask while I am up getting myself more beer. Would you like another drink? Do you want another one? Do you want me to grab you a water or a Diet Pepsi? What would you like?
Yeah.
You keep saying
whatever
yes.
Whatever I can do for you, I'll do.
I'm going to keep giving it to you. This is not my fault. You fucking couldn't say no and then want to jump my bones.
Sure.
She could tell. And I had a bad night's sleep. I couldn't sleep or whatever. But today she walks up to me. I was in the kitchen after dinner or whatever. She's like, don't get me drunk. As she's opening her first beer or wine cooler of the day. And I didn't even have a beer yet. Right. She's like, don't get me drunk. I'm like, I didn't get you drunk last night. You got yourself drunk. She had like 3 wine coolers. It's 3:30 in the morning, 3:45. I want to go to bed and touch a boob, rub a butt.
Sure.
Well, she ain't getting off the couch. And I feel bad waking her up right now. That's the other thing, too. She's like, just wake me up to have sex. Bitch, I know you work. I know what you do for the kids and the family. Yeah. And I know you're tired. You fall asleep at 10 o'clock. I'm not waking you up at 2 or 3 to go to bed to bang for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And then try to fall back asleep again. I'm like,
nice. Sick.
Yeah, I'm not doing that to you.
Yeah. So I felt in the same shit. So we had this like come to Jesus like argument. And I'm like, podcast. I'm like, I hope she listen. I was like, I do this, but you don't see that.
Yeah.
You know? And she's like, well, I want you to go to the bed with me. Okay, fine.
Well, you're luckily working roughly the same shift.
Sure. Yes. Yeah,
I do not. Yeah. We literally have Friday night, Saturday night to actually sleep in our bed together.
Yeah.
Friday night, here we are at 3:45. I'm missing out on a night of sleeping in bed with my wife.
Yeah. But there's times where I want to watch TV and prolong the night because I hate waking up and having to work.
Yeah.
And she's going to get up at 5 a.m. to go run. I'd rather just sleep on the couch. To me, for her.
Yeah.
And she saw it as me not wanting to go to bed with her.
I ran into that too. And it's like,
I'm like, well,
I'm doing this for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you imagine being tired because of all the shit that you do and being woken up to get off the couch or your chair, wherever you had fallen asleep and are comfortable and are soundly sleeping, to get up and now walk either upstairs or down the hall.
Yeah.
Now you have to take a piss and then go wash your hands and then walk in the bedroom and lay back down in a bed and try to go back to sleep.
Impossible.
That's why all the time, like tonight, I mean, like I said, she was ready to go fucking ham tonight. It's 3:45. This went on 2.5 hours, way longer than I wanted to. Even then, I'm still not.
Even
I
shaved
know
2
she
hours
doesn't
off
get
of it.
sleep.
Yeah.
I know she doesn't get enough sleep, and I'm doing this for her. And she's like, "You need to stop." I'm like, "No, can you stop for a second? And see what I'm doing. I'm doing this for you."
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I shouldn't have done this, X, whatever. But I go, I'm also not waking you up at 1 o'clock in the morning, taking you to bed. You put your pajamas on or not or whatever, and I rub your butt and try to squeeze your boob and try to rub my boner up and down your
You're not for it.
C4 vertebrae everywhere and whatever, and you're not into it. And all I'm doing is keeping you awake unnecessarily.
For nothing.
Like, just stop for a second and see that I'm doing something for you.
Yeah. So
That's
she's
all.
gonna get up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to like. Okay, so tonight, let's say we do a podcast till midnight. Go upstairs and be like, "Hey, are you ready?" Like, I wouldn't do that to her. I'm not a dick.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like, realize this is the point of my life or in my day that I'm not being a dick.
Yeah.
But like tonight, we did this for 7 fucking hours. And then tomorrow, she's like, and you're going to want to go to the bar. I'm like, yeah, because I don't want to scream and yell that much in front of my children. I'm trying
Yeah.
to shield them from this. I'm like, I know if I were to ask you to come, which I've asked you before, do you want to come? Whatever. She came to Vinny's last year for the first half of the Alabama game. But my kids aren't going to be watching the game. It'll be on.
They'll be on
And
their
they'll be
devices or whatever.
distracted,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But if you're there and whatever, and what they might be more engaged. I'm like, that's all well and good. But I'm telling you, what you're going to hear out of me tomorrow, it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
But I am going to have to eat all that and stay home. And then Chris is going to be like, I know you wanted to go to Vinny's. And you probably should have went. Whatever. I'm going to stay home tomorrow. And I'm going to tell the fucking kids I'm going to actually have to go buy somebody a new pair of earphones to put over their fucking ears because it's going to be bad.
It's all good.
But I was like, you
It's all
try to
good.
do good things.
Yeah. You're fucked.
And then it gets taken out of context as you really didn't want to do that, but you did anyhow. But okay, you can't give me my flowers for
Trying.
taking one and trying.
Yeah. Trying.
But then when I don't try, I get shit anyhow. You can't win, dude. Can't
You're
win.
damned if you do, dude.
Yeah. That's why I drink alcohol a lot on the weekends.
Go to bed. We're out of here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm asleep or I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna try. My alarm's already set for 10:30 in case I go to the bar. If not, I'm just gonna wake up and start drinking. Maybe my wife will make me breakfast. Who knows?
No, yeah, maybe
She'll get up tomorrow and walk into the kitchen right here, look down and see this sea of fucking cans and bottles on this table and go, yeah, he's drunk.
Can't win.
I'm going to write a note about a Bloody Mary. Maybe she'll make me a Bloody Mary.
There you go. All right, we're out.
Next week.
Friday.
We good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the
Right.
calendar? This is December. No, it's actually still November. December. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think the 13th I have poker. I think.
All right, let me know.
It was picked, whatever. So if you want to do one Saturday, whatever, we can do it.
Yeah, dude. Rage.
Oh, Saturday, that's Saturday the 14th. I'm supposed to be in Cleveland for the pop-up fucking Christmas shit show. So